Al Horford just walked away from Boston, not because he wanted to, not because things went sour, but because one injury to Jayson Tatum created a chain reaction that changed everything. Here's what most people are missing about this move. Horford was settled. 7 years with the Celtics across 2 different runs, a championship in 2024. His family planted roots in Boston. This wasn't some veteran chasing one last payday on a random team. The man called it home, and yet he's now wearing a Warriors uniform at 39 years old. The moment Tatum went down with that Achilles injury, Boston's entire trajectory shifted, not just for the season, but for how they viewed their window, and Horford could feel it. He told reporters the Celtics just weren't in a position to offer what he wanted anymore. Not the money, not really, it was about the vision. Boston started making moves that told a different story. Jrue Holiday? Gone. Kristaps Porzingis? Traded. The front office was clearly pivoting, reshaping the roster in ways that signaled they were stepping back from championship or bust mode. Horford watched the domino effect happen in real time, and at some point, he had to accept that his goals and the team's priorities no longer lined up. So he did something he never thought he'd do. He left. But here's the twist. Golden State was the only team he would have done this for. Not Miami, not New York, not some random contender throwing money around. The Warriors, because they still had the infrastructure, the culture, and most importantly, the hunger to win now. Steph Curry and Draymond Green reached out personally. No long history between them, no deep relationships, just respect. They told him they wanted him, that he'd fit, that this could be something special. And Horford, who's built a career on reading situations, believed them. What's wild is how fast it all went down. One minute he's planning to retire in Boston, the next he's getting shots up with Draymond in San Francisco. His wife had to be on board. They prayed on it. This wasn't just basketball. It was uprooting a life they'd built twice in the same city. Now he's in his 19th season, trying to absorb a new system as quickly as possible. He's humble about it too, admits he doesn't have all the answers, says he's learning from Steph, Draymond, and Jimmy Butler, trying to understand what it means to be a Warrior before his time runs out. And he believes this is it, his final stop, the last chapter of a career that's taken him from Atlanta to Boston to Philly and back to Boston, now ending in the Bay. Nobody thought Horford would leave the Celtics, but one injury changed the math. And now, at 39, he's chasing one more ring with the only team that could pull him away from home.